Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So for today's video, guys, as you guys saw from the title and thumbnail of this video, I am doing a day in my life with all my fish. Now, I did this video like a year ago, 2 years ago, probably now. Yeah, 2 years ago now, where I did the same video, a day in my life. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It's right there on the screen. I pretty much did, what I did in that video is I pretty much went around to every single fish I own and I talk about them and I explained how to take care of them every day, how I take care of them. So I thought, since I have more fish now, in the turtle, I should do a day of my life video now. Alrighty guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, subscribe. It's completely free to subscribe. It costs no money, zero. So just subscribe. Be prepared for all the future videos. And while you're down there, give this video a like. Let's try to get like 10 likes on this video. I know you guys can do that. Y'all are very strong. And I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. The amount of views my turtle video got, is out of this world. I want to thank you guys so much for getting that video over 1,000 views. Like, what? I could not believe that. So thank you guys so much. Y'all are literally the best, and I hope that I make good videos for you guys. And 30 likes is just like crazy. I could not believe that video views. So thank you guys so much. Y'all clearly love when I buy a turtle, so I'm definitely going to buy another one. Alright guys, so I'll get back to you guys when I get to my fish, so I will see you guys then. Alrighty guys, I'm at my fish right now, as you guys can see, and I'm going to get to showing you guys my fish and talk about them, how I take care of them every single day. So let me flip the camera around so I can show you guys them in a better angle. Alrighty guys, here is my fish. As you guys can see, they're all doing so good. And I did get a new filter because my old filter was old and it just didn't work anymore. So, we had to get a new one. And this one works much better. Now, you guys might be noticing I have the baby crate in the tank again. Well, I got another baby fish. That baby fish is actually a zebrafish. I have another one that's fully grown already. That is a zebrafish right there. They hang out at the top because, that's just what they do. They're fish that hang out at the top. And here is the little baby. I have a baby version of that fish right there. They're literally the exact same fish because they both have the long fins, which yesterday I went to the pet store and I picked up that fish. And he is so cute. He's already eating, which is great. And he's just loving life. And he's already hanging out at the top, which, that's what they do. So he's gonna be a good fish. But now I'm going to explain how I take care of these fish every single day. So pretty much, I wake up, walk over here, and I feed the fish. Which I feed my fish Tetracolor. They're little flakes. And I only drop a little bit in the first time because you're not supposed to give fish a lot of food because they have small stomachs unless they're big fish, but since these are community fish, you have to give them a small pinch of food. And then once they're done eating their first pinch, I grab just a little bit more and I drop it into the tank. And for the baby, I only give him like 1 pinch of food, which this baby ate all of his food. I gave him actually like a decent amount of food this morning just because, I wanted to see if he would already eat, and he ate all of that food in a matter of minutes. So that little guy is going to do really good. I can already tell. But, keeping a fish tank can be complicated, but if you know what you're doing and you know that you can only get a certain amount of fish for the certain size tank you have, then you'll be all good. Which these are community fish, and this is a 20-gallon tank, So you can probably get only about like 15 fish. I know how many fish I have. I have 17 fish in there, but including the baby, I have 18 fish in total. So I have in total 18 fish, which that is like the perfect amount for my tank, including the Raphael. So it's very simple, and you have to always make sure your filter is running good and everything that works behind the tank is going good as well. Like, you know, the air bubbles, the filter, and, you know, the other air bubbler over there. I always make sure that is all plugged in and working good. And of course, you always want to make sure the fish are looking healthy. If they're not looking healthy, then, you know, you probably need to get on that, because, you know, it could be something that is actually pretty serious. And if it is illness, then, you know, that could spread to every fish in your tank, and unfortunately it can kill your fish. So if you start seeing these little white dots on fish, always keep an eye out for whatever that may be, because it may be something you need to treat. But I've only had that problem once, and, you know, all you have to do is go to your local pet store and pick up some fish medicine. Literally, that's what it says on the bottle. And, you know, just pour a little bit into your tank, and it will go in the fish's system and help them out. Alright, so it's very simple. That is how I take care of my fish every single day. So I will get back to you guys when I get to my brother's beta. So I'll see you guys then. Alrighty guys, I am at my brother's beta right now. And as you guys can see, he only has one beta, which means, you know, that's what you're supposed to have for a beta, because, you know, if you have two male betas, they will fight. If you have a male and a female, they will probably make babies, but they will also fight. Female works out. I don't know what it is with betas, but they have a super, like, strange way of getting along with each other. But yes, if you have two males, that'll never work out. They will just fight to the death. If you have a male female, then, you know, they will probably make babies, but they will also fight. Female works out. I've seen many YouTubers, including the pet store, have multiple beta fish, but they are all females. So if you want to get two betas in the same tank, they have to be females. And they usually say on the container what gender they are. But anyways, here is my brother's beta. As you guys can see, it needs to be cleaned, but that's okay because the fish is still doing good. And I know you guys may think this is a small tank for this beta. Really, it's not. It's like the perfect size for this beta. It actually has a lot more room than it looks like, because, you know, it has that little cave in there, and then it has all that water to swim around in. So this beta is pretty happy inside of his tank. Now, I do need to fill up his tank, but I will do that right after. But, you know, I feed my beta these beta pellets. I will show you guys the food when I get to my kitchen beta. But, you know, just, you only have to feed betas like 4 pinches of food, you know, like 4 pebbles, and that is plenty for them because they don't have a filter inside of their tank. So if you overfeed them, that will not be good, because there is no way of letting that food exit the tank. So you always want to make sure you know how much you're feeding your beta. Unless you have a beta in an actual tank, you still want to make sure you're not overfeeding them, because, you know, they have small stomachs as well, so they can't hold a lot of food. But taking care of a beta is very easy. You know, you just have to give it a certain amount of hours of light each day, you know, turn it off at night, and then the next morning do the same thing. Now I'm at my kitchen beta, and pretty much everything I explained in my brother's beta is the same for my kitchen beta. Pretty much, you know, you have to give him a certain amount of light each day. You can only feed him, you know, like certain amount of pebbles. And let me grab the fish food for you guys. This is the fish food I feed my beta, and that food is pretty good. It lasts a long time, so you will not have to worry about that ever running out because it is a lot of tiny pebbles and they will last for many years probably. Alrighty guys, I'm at the pond now, and as you guys can see, all the fish are ready to eat because they haven't been fed yet today. But this is the pond. To all of you guys that are new, we have lily pads for shade and we have plants over there for shade. This is the pond, and have a lot of fish, and we have a lot of decorations that go around the pond, like a fish right there, an owl. That owl actually helps protect the fish from any predators like birds and stuff, because birds will think that's real and stay away from the pond. And we have another decoration right there, a duck, a fish that shoots out water to help make water flow in the pond, and then more decorations that go all around the pond. But the dock right there, that is for the turtle. Now I don't see the turtle right now, but I will pop a picture up on the screen right here of a time that I did see the turtle eating. So he's eating, which is very good, and the turtle is honestly just doing a great job in here. He has not escaped yet because all the turtles we've had in the past have unfortunately escaped, but this one, he seems to be chilling in his new home. So I'm so happy we actually found a turtle that will stay in the pond and not run away. But as you guys can see, there's more plants over there. That is actually a light, but it's broken, so it's just like a little decoration, I guess. And for all of you guys that are new, I will explain what me and my dad are going to do to the pond. We're gonna open that area right there, and we're gonna make a stream that goes all the way back there, all the way around this tree right here, and all this area right here will be a pond. So just picture that. Can you picture that? I can. I can't wait to get this project started. That project will probably start in like a month. Don't quote me on that. Don't keep my word, but it'll probably be around a month because it is starting to get warmer now, which means the dirt is starting to become easier to dig because during the winter the ground gets harder than in the summer. I didn't know that until my dad said that, but that is true. And we are also going to get a lot more fish for this pond once we get that project complete. And that is the filter that we have for this pond. It keeps the pond nice and clear. The filter we had before, it was a filter that was in the pond. That was a nightmare to deal with. Honestly, it was just not good at all. It was so hard to actually dig in the pond, pull it out and clean it and put it back in. It was just so much extra work, and it was so heavy as well. So it took a long time to clean the pond. But now all you have to do is put that lever to where the water spills out right there, and let it lower a little bit, and then take that hose over there and just fill it back up, and you have a nice clean pond. But these fish, it's very simple. All you have to really do is feed them twice a day and make sure there is no any garbage or anything in here. That's only happened one time, but I immediately got it out. But these fish are super cool, and they are honestly just a really cool fish, really cool pond. And koi fish, the koi fish have gotten so big, and the goldfish have gotten so big as well, and they just live a life in here, and the pond is doing so good. So I showed you guys everything I own, and I will get back to you guys when I am back in my room to do the outro. So I will see you guys then. And we are back. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. It's completely free to subscribe. It costs no money, zero. So just subscribe. Be prepared for all the future videos to come. And while you're down there, drop a like. Let's try to get 10 likes on this video. I know you guys can do that. Y'all are very strong. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering a lot in this video. It's because I have rubber bands in my mouth for the dentist, and sometimes it's hard for me to say certain words with these in, so I will try to edit out the parts where I stutter as much as possible. But I do hope that y'all learn something from this video, at least one thing. If this video has comments, comment down below if I taught you something new in today's video. If I see a comment that, I taught you guys something new, I will honestly be so happy. So just, comment down if you learned something new. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Looking back at the footage, I honestly described every single detail I do, but that's good. You always want to make sure your fish are doing nice and good wherever their home is. Tank, pond, beta tank. You want to make sure it's all functioning and the fish are doing nice and good. Alrighty guys, so again, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, and it's been your boy Nick. Peace out.